Lord Zaddy! I hate you, dragon.
Bum ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba da 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 ba da 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 ba 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 da ba ba da ba da ba. I learned something today, and maybe some of you already know this. But I learned that whenever you start a really intense household project, it never, ever, ever goes as planned. We started tearing our carpet out today, and it caused all sorts of problems. Yay! So, if you have any sort of like big home improvement thing that you're doing, just make sure you don't think you're gonna get it just like all done like in a day or a couple hours or a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, because that's where we are right now. Happy Wednesday, everybody. I have still not found my ID. We've torn this house apart. It's not here. It is not here. I think it probably fell out of my purse when I was like pulling my phone out or something, because it is not in this house and it is not in my car. So, but you know what? Sometimes blessings come in weird ways. And I'm glad I figured out my ID was missing right now instead of when I tried to board a plane in like 2 weeks. So, I guess we can kind of sort of find a silver lining in that. Very happy Wednesday to Rumi and DJ and Hayes. Lindsay, how's it going? You're absolutely right. Kalulu with the mustache. That little frog in the pond with the top hat is one of the most random characters I've ever come across in a video game, but I love it so much. I absolutely love it. Also, I don't love tea, but I fully support all you tea drinkers out there. I think it's fantastic. We've got Land Rider and Mac. How's it going, you guys? Paladrune, Chain. So good to see you guys. Paladrune's like, never had that happen before. Never, nope. Never had that happen, not once. Hey, Mac, thanks for the lurk. Also, that's very exciting. We got a new hire. He's a real person. Yay, that's so exciting. That's true. It can also be a simple house project. Ours is not. Ours is replacing our floors, but hey, it's GB. How are you? Good to see you, GB. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, that's how crazy we got. That is how crazy. Oh my gosh. And it is World 1-1 podcast. What do you call an old potato? Oh, you guys, World 1-1 has been around for a long time. That was what? When did you come on the scene? I can't even remember. Wait, Irish whiskey? I don't get it. Hey, and it's Chaos. Oh, Dread. I was thinking it was a Metroid game, but I was like, it wasn't Metroid Prime Remastered. But I couldn't remember. I've only streamed 3 Metroid games. I've streamed Dread, Super Metroid, and Metroid Prime Remaster. And I've played Metroid Prime and Super Metroid before. Had not played Dread before. Excellent game. Highly recommend it. Everybody, it's gonna love. You're gonna love it. It's gonna love you, and you are gonna love it. That is exactly how desperately we were looking for my driver's license. Was we pulled up all our carpet. No, we got a pallet of. We're using that peel and stick vinyl flooring, which I know is kind of slightly a ghetto floor, but at the same time, it was literally between spending $1,600 on flooring or spending literally $7,000 on flooring. And we were like, well, I guess we'll take the $1,600. I was actually wondering if it was an alcohol joke, but since I don't drink alcohol, I don't know what goes into making alcohol. I was like, this probably has something to do with alcohol because you may use potatoes to make, but I didn't know that. I don't know how alcohol is made. I don't know. I have no idea. Like, I know how wine is made, kind of. I don't know, all the things. Hey, it's Sword Art. Oh, when is the State of Play? Is that in February? Oh my gosh. So we started in Auden's room and we pulled up all the carpet and everything, which was a lot of work. And I had to scrape up all the glue and all that stuff and we sanded it down and everything. But we have cracks in our concrete and we wouldn't be worried about it so much. They're not giant cracks, but they're long cracks. And we wouldn't be so worried about it if we hadn't noticed just a little bit of like some of these cracks up in like the corners of some of our rooms. And so Ander was like, I am not going to put down flooring and then call a like foundation place and then have them come in and pull up all the flooring we just put in. And I was like, that's fair. Totally fair. So anyway, now Auden's room is all concrete and it's all sanded and shop vac and it's clean, but it looks like absolute garbage. So yay! Oh my gosh. I'm always happy. Listen, happiness all around. Happiness all around. There's always a silver lining, man. Always a silver lining. Paladrune says, the other day our shower head extension rod broke, the second one now. And then when I took it off and put the head on the actual pipe, that broke too. Ah, that sounds like this project. One thing after another. Like we have the flooring, but oh my gosh, it's Purple! Purple, how are you? It is so good to see you. And Jay and Padawan. Oh my gosh, hey, is that Padawan? Sounds a bit like, I don't want to. You know what? I was actually totally willing. Like, I was actually really excited about it. I thought, finally, we're going to get our carpet ripped up. We're going to get our floors put in all before we go out of town. It's going to be great. And then they don't have an appointment to come give us a free estimate on possible foundation work until after we get home from our trip. So Auden's just going to have to be in a crappy cement room for the next like 2 weeks. But it's really 2 weeks for us because we'll be out of town for the week right before our appointment. But Ander was like, I'm not going to put this flooring in and then have to call and then have them come check our house and be like, yeah, we have to go through the flooring. So I was like, all right, that's fair. So now we have all this flooring sitting in our family room. Auden's room looks like crap, but you know what? It's fine. And I put books in Auden's bed because I wasn't sure if I was like, I don't really know if you're going to sleep today. I don't think you will, because right before I put her down, she went, I don't want to go to sleep, Mama. And I was like, crap. So, I don't know how long today's stream is going to be. I will do my best to stream as long as I can, but there is a chance I'm going to have to cut it short because I can't leave her in her bed for 2 hours. So if that happens, if she doesn't nap, which is probably likely, I'll have to kind of cut the stream short, but I'm gonna have to make a decision here in the next couple days on what I'm gonna do with my streaming schedule, and it will most likely move to like 7 p.m. Central Time, because I don't think she's I guess I could try putting her down even later. I could try putting her down at 1:30, but then she sleeps until 3:30, and that is late, and then she doesn't go to bed until like 8:30. Is it worth it? Is it worth trying? I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, no, your command totally still works. Potato King. Also, it's Collector. How are you, Collector? She's reading books right now. I put some books in her bed, and she was totally happy with that and totally chill with that. And I was like, maybe she'll get tired enough and she'll fall asleep. Reading always makes me sleepy. So I wouldn't necessarily say she's partying, but she's definitely not sleeping. So I don't really know. Oh yeah, and I haven't made the boss fight command yet. I have it in Discord because DJ so kindly made me a bunch of commands, but I just haven't like uploaded it into OBS yet. But it's coming, I promise. I just haven't had an opportunity. And today I have to renew my esthetician license. I have to renew my driving or my car's registration, and I have to. There was one more thing I had to do. And I have to get a replacement ID. It's KM, how are you? Excellent to see you. Happy Wednesday. So we're gonna jump right into Owlboy because, I mean, it's really kind of up to you guys. We could just kind of chat and I could make commands, or I could play some Owlboy, but either way, I may have to cut my stream a little bit short. I would not be opposed to going live again later tonight after I get Auden into bed, but it really just kind of depends. But once she gives up her naps entirely, which I feel like we're right on the cusp of, I feel like my streams will have to move to the evening. And I know that doesn't work for everyone, and I feel awful, and I don't want anybody to think that I don't know, I feel like people are going to be like, oh, that's so rude. But at the same time, I don't have a choice. I don't have anybody to watch her during the day. And just today, when we were ripping up carpet, we put movies on for her, and she would watch 20 minutes, and then she'd come wandering into the room and be like, I don't want to watch this movie anymore. And I thought, oh, seriously, will you just go watch How to Train Your Dragon? It's an amazing movie. Just sit down and watch it, please. Which makes me sound like a horrible parent, but oh, yep, see, Collector, here we go. We just pulled all the carpet up in Auden's room and found a bunch of cracks in our concrete. And Ander was like, I want to get a foundation company out here to look at our house before we put a bunch of new flooring down, because there's a chance they'll have to go through the floor if they have to do a fix. And I was like, that's totally fair. But they can't come out until after we get home from Florida. So she's just gonna have a crappy, gross cement floor for a little while, but you know what? It is what it is. Also, yes, I did see that Final Fantasy VI went on sale. It's apparently the lowest price ever, according to Deku Deals. So I will get Final Fantasy VI, and Cocoon is also on sale for $17.49. Collector, we were talking about this. What do you say? What do you say? Is that low enough? Is that low enough? Did it go on sale for $20 last time, or was it? Yeah, it went on sale for, okay, wait, let me check all three games that I had on my wish list have gone on sale. Final Fantasy VI is $14.39, lowest price ever. Cocoon is $17.49, lowest price ever. Sea of Stars is $24.49, matches previous low. I mean, February is my birthday month, right? Okay, if you go for it, I'll go for it. I'll also get Cocoon. Cocoon and Final Fantasy VI. I think I'll hold off on Sea of Stars. but I will get Final Fantasy VI. And I also did see everybody's conversation about Final Fantasy VII Remake, but I just was not, I just wasn't really like in a potential, I wasn't in a situation to like answer. I was like, I'm gonna go live here in a minute anyway. So I hope our foundation is okay. If it's not, that's why you have home insurance, right? So this project just turned into a much bigger project. Like Anders had been relatively slow with work. And so I was thinking to myself, we could get all these floors done by the time we even go to Florida because he's not super, super busy. This would be great. And now we can't do any more with the flooring until we get the quote from the people. Okay, wait. Padawan says, I'll be offended for 0.12 seconds. 0.012 seconds. I just don't want anybody to think that I'm being flippant about my schedule because if I had my way, I would keep things exactly the way they are. I like streaming in the middle of the day. It's a nice little boost. It gives me, it helps me through the last half of my day, which is the hardest part of my day. Because that's when Auden starts to get tired. It's when she starts to get cranky, but she won't nap. So there's nothing I can do about that. I can't force her to sleep. And so I just don't want anybody to think that I'm taking this lightly and going, oh, well, I guess I'll just have to stream at night. Like I've been really angry about it for an entire week, actually. All last week I was in a really bad mood about it. And I shouldn't have been because that wasn't fair to my family. But I was just like, I'm so irritated and I'm so annoyed. Why does she have to give up her naps now? But I don't have any control over that. And so it's just one of those things that I just have to let go. So, ugh. Nap time. Nighty night. Sometimes I wish I could. They updated PC Pixel remasters to match consoles. See, I don't play stuff on PC, although I have a Steam Deck now, so. Question. Is there a website that shows you, that's like Deku Deals, that shows you all the sales that are on Steam instead of just scrolling through the endless amounts of sales on Steam? Although I guess that's kind of the same thing, isn't it? I guess if you go to sales on Steam, you just have to do the scroll, man. Can't chloroform a baby. No, you cannot do that. Jane's like, I said you can't. I didn't say do it. That's true. Dude, my mother-in-law finds rugs. They're not the prettiest rugs, but she finds rugs out on the curb all the time. And she's actually covered her lawn in them. And then she puts like wood chips and things over them. And then she like, what is it called? Xeriscapes or whatever. And she covers up all her grass. She doesn't want a grass lawn, but she doesn't want to go through the effort of pulling all the grass out. So she just covers them with like rugs. And I thought, that's actually really brilliant because it's better than cardboard. And it's thicker than like landscaping fabric, because I'll tell you right now, every time I've used landscaping fabric, weeds have grown straight through it. So a carpet, or even carpet, maybe that's what we should do with our old carpet. We should put it like somewhere, we should put it around the perimeter of our backyard and then just put rocks on top of it. I wonder if we should do that. Anyway, we'll get into Owlboy pretty quickly here. Let's see what, I've been live for 20 minutes. 15 without the timer. So we'll jump right into Owlboy. And then if I do have to sign off early, I do apologize. But I tried to kind of preface this week that it was going to be a little bit chaotic because Auden is all over the place. And I could potentially try to put her down at 1:30 instead, but I feel bad telling you guys different times for streams and making the schedule jump all over the place. And I think it's a little bit of a futile effort anyway. In a way, if I'm looking at silver lining, it'll make potty training easier and it'll make, our trip a little easier, because then we don't have to worry about trying to like hoof it back to the hotel in the middle of the day for her to sleep. But she might nap in the stroller anyway, because Disney is exhausting. So let me get my game up and running here. We just gained a new person in our group. We just gained Twig. You're just watching A Bug's Life today. For the record, I don't know how many of you have seen A Bug's Life by Pixar. A Bug's Life ending is probably one of the most underrated animated movie endings of all time. Susie's opinion, but like the way that all comes together with like the bird and Flick and all the ants standing up for themselves and Hopper getting like trampled by all the ants and then eventually getting taken by a real bird. Like and the fact that the circus comes back, the whole thing, I think is absolutely fantastic. I love it. I absolutely love it. Oh, Cocoon's on sale for the PlayStation. Oh, I didn't check what consoles they were on sale on. Oh, shoot. I don't know if I want it on PlayStation either. I think I want mine mobile. SteamDB.info. I don't know. First thing Google pulled up. Okay, well that is good to know. That's good to know. We're slowly chipping away at our lawn with native plants. Yeah, that's what my mother-in-law is doing. She is, she has half of it done. And I don't know why this guy strikes me as very sassy. All right, tell me if you need any help. Just his body movements, but yeah, she has half her lawn is done, but she's done a great job, and everything she's used other than the plants have all been free. The rocks she's found, the bricks she's found, the wood chips she's found, everything she has found for free. Okay, so that would be stupendous if people could like feed me. Look at my life. Like, it is a bad situation. We can hang on to, okay. So we're just supposed to go back the way we came? Like, a direction would be awesome. A compass. I think A Bug's Life is also a generally underrated movie. I thought it was extremely unique. The storyline was unique. I thought it was great. I'd love to see that it like remastered because it's dated. But I thought Hopper was terrifying. I thought Flick was a great protagonist. I loved the entire cast of the circus. I love that Francis is a male ladybug. I think he's hilarious. Who's he done by? Dennis Leary? He's just angry all the time. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Purple's gonna get a gaming laptop. Trying to think of some decent games I could get on Steam. Oh man, listen, I got a Steam Deck recently, and like the possibilities are so unbelievably endless. I can't even. I sit and scroll through all the sales, and I'm like, I could buy that game. I could buy that game. I could buy that. I don't, but I could. Maybe the Friendly Pirates do have food. Maybe. Did I go this way before? I think A Bug's Life is great. Take that. Webs for you all. I loved A Bug's Life. I remember seeing it in theaters. Oh, I think I just went away that I wasn't supposed to go. We did this last time. I was like really confused. Hello? It's Scarecrow! You're wrong, Hopper. Ants are not meant to serve grasshoppers. I've seen these ants do great things. I just watched this literally like an hour ago. And year after year, they somehow gather enough food for you and themselves. So who's the weaker species? Ants don't serve grasshoppers. It's you who need us. Hopper is terrifying. Can we just... I mean, not only is he played by Kevin Spacey, but he's just scary. His little cataract eye and everything. He's so scary. Get out of town. Get out of town. Also, hello, Scarecrow. It's so good to see you. We're a lot stronger than you say we are. And you know it, don't you? I just think that is a really, really powerful moment. And it's one of my favorite moments from a protagonist, kind of like an underdog protagonist. Because like, I love Lord of the Rings, but Frodo never has a moment like that where he, at least not that I really remember, where he has kind of like a speech almost. Sam is the one that kind of has a speech more like, and like Aragorn and stuff, but Frodo, am I going in the right direction? Like, I legitimately have no idea. I feel like I'm going backwards. But I legitimately don't know where else to go. It's so good. It's so great. I think I'm going backwards. I really honestly do. Sam was the protagonist. Well, when it all came down to it at the very end, there really was kind of this like, Sam really came through at the end. And I mean, I felt for everyone. I felt for everybody. Oh yeah, see, this is where we began. That was stupid. A mini map would be really nice. I just rewatched all of Lord of the Rings, so they're fresh on my mind. I found them all checked in at my library, so I checked them all out. I had to watch them in like half-hour increments because Charlotte, I couldn't let Charlotte watch them because Charlotte, those orcs are creepy. They're gross. And in the third movie, I had forgotten about the severed heads. And I was like, okay, when they're like, when he's like, release the prisoners. And then they launch all the heads. Forgot about that little tidbit. So yeah, Charlotte couldn't watch it with me. She was really disappointed, but she couldn't watch it with me. So I had to watch it in like 45-minute to maybe an hour increments. I did have Auden watch it with me though. I felt slightly guilty about that because I feel like they're all still trapped. Okay, that's good to know how long your webs last. I would not be opposed to watching them again, like right now, if I had like the extended versions in like high definition, but I don't. And the library didn't either. So I just had to. Frodo has a little speech with Boromir and Aragorn before leaving. Does he? Wait. Oh, if he talks to Boromir, then that's in the first movie. Gosh, now I can't even remember. But I don't know. Flick is great. I love Flick. And to be totally honest, the behavior of the ants really makes me frustrated because they say the nastiest things to him. They say the nastiest things behind his back. They all cheer. When he leaves to go find warrior bugs. The entire colony erupts in applause when he leaves. I mean, that's so brutal. It's so awful. I don't know. Shame on, oh yes, Princess Anna. I love it. I think it's great. I think it's one of the most underrated Pixar films. I think it's one of the most underrated animated films, to be honest. But we're right now on a kick of How to Train Your Dragon because Auden loves it. And yes, because Flick has, well, everybody believes Flick has limitations. They believe that he's just stupid or that he just can't follow directions or whatever. And it's not necessarily that he can't follow directions. It's just the fact that he just has he just thinks a little differently than everyone else. Okay, so we're now back to where we started. So that's really cool. I legitimately don't know where to go. Oh, wait. He's very creative and he's not a sheep. He doesn't just conform to what everybody else is doing. And he's always trying to come up with ways to make their lives easier. That's why he makes the thing that cuts the plant stalks down and all that stuff. He's trying to make people's lives easier. And he even says, I just wanted to make a difference. At the very end, when everybody discovers the bugs were circus bugs, he says, I just wanted to make a difference. I thought it was a really unique story. I loved it. And I forget that. And then she also watched Ratatouille yesterday, and I forgot how amazing Ratatouille is also. Ratatouille is pretty great. But full disclosure, I have no idea where I'm going because I don't have a mini map. I don't know how to get out of here. Is the game quiet? Okay, sorry. I might have messed around with some settings last night. So for whatever reason, whenever I'm in... For those of you that have messed around with OBS, whenever my capture card is always active, always, even if it's not a source within the scene, it's always active. And I can't figure out why. Because as I was editing Joe's GameSpark interview, I realized if I muted her audio and was only listening to mine, I could just barely hear her audio in my audio, even though it was my microphone. I have them on separate audio tracks, and I cannot figure out why. Because in the scene I do my... Okay, well, how do I get out of this place? I don't understand. We're gonna spend like the entire stream today just figuring out how to get out of these snowy mountains. I'm basically nearly there. Just got next month to go, and I'll be able to get the laptop I'm saving for. Oh, yeah. Getting new toys is so much fun. Can't confirm. Very, very fun. I legitimately don't know where to go. Do I need to talk to the sassy brother? Sassy brother. Coming for you, sassy brother. Sassy brother was my band name in high school. Were they up here? I think they were up here, right? Yes? Okay, yeah. Oh! You want to take the shortcut to Strato? Yes. Oh, all right. Tell me if you need any help. My son here will take you to Strato when you're ready. Oh, well, I'm ready. Like, let's go. Oh, I chose the wrong thing. Oh, I was choosing no the whole time. I'm such an idiot. Oh, how convenient. The shortcut is right in their house. You don't hear any game sounds at all, really? Oh, how's the volume for everybody else? Oh, they did get it. What? How? I legitimately watched that entire room fill up with hot, molten lava. There's no audio? Okay, hold on. That is super strange because it is like the little thing in OBS. Okay, well, clearly there's just something weird going on with the... Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I am going to make it disappear for a second. You're going to see all my commands or all my alerts. I'm just going to add it as add a second one. But my alerts will get messed up. Just FYI all your eyes. Just FYI all your eyes. I had to do this once before. Something was wrong. I don't remember what happened. This means all my alerts will get messed up, but let me turn it to like 9, like 10. Okay, can you guys hear this? Here we are. Thanks, sassy brother. Okay. All right. Well, then there's something wonky with my capture card then. I'll have to go through and redo all my alert stuff, but just know that alerts will not work because I had to add my capture card a second time, and all the filters that make my screen like shrink in and show the names of people if any alerts happen. I have to redo all that. I don't know if I'm going to redo all that. I won't lie. Behind a waterfall. Thanks, man. By the way, Twig, did you, by chance, notice any tremors on your way up here? Oh, yeah. That was us. Otis's friends woke up a giant snake monster! I had to come save him. What? Did anyone get hurt? Are you okay? Don't worry, bro. We're pretty tough. Ugh. Just try not to get into trouble, okay? Oh, thank you for the bits. Yeah, see? No. I have to like do basically no alerts today. Yeah, it's actually way more complicated than I wanted it to be. You know what though? I actually think I have a better way to do it. Okay. And you know what? I can actually copy the filters and paste them. So that's good. But not right now. Bah, it doesn't matter. Just be careful out there, will ya? Come home from time to time. Take care in this passage as well. It's been long since I last used it. Might be monsters about. Oh, I'm sure there are monsters about. There are always monsters about. Don't get into more trouble or I'll tell Pa. All right. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. I still don't have any life, man. Okay. I need fruit. Oh my gosh. Oh! Oh! That. Yes. Oh my gosh. Hallelujah. Okay, I need you. Yep. Let's light this place up, shall we? We're gonna blow you to smithereens. Yeah. Bibbity bobbity bits. I don't remember who came up with that. Was it you? I don't remember who it was, but alakazoo, a menchikaboo, a bibbity bobbity bits. Yeah, I love that a lot. It was way better than anything I came up with. I don't know. I'll have to, if I have to redo. Oh, we're back with all this junk. Oh, man. Oh, I don't even have to. I can just. Oh, no, I can't. Never mind. I was thinking of something different. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. If I have to redo all those alerts, I may reconsider. Do you guys mind if something... Hey, it's Chiron! What exactly is a smithereen? That is a great question. Oh! Where's my boot? Do you guys mind if, like, a GIF pops up on the screen for an alert? Or do you prefer, like, the scrunchy screen? Like, I think that looks so much cleaner. I don't know. I'll have to see. But I think I can find... I think there's a way for me to make it.
For sure.
For sure. I think there's a way I can make it a little easier on myself. I think so. Because right now I have, so you guys saw when I turned off my capture card, you saw all the words were in the middle of the screen. So I have those move down to the bottom of the screen when an alert happens as the video is moving up. But I think I should just keep the words at the bottom and I don't have to worry about moving those. Just keep those at the bottom, make them appear when an alert happens, but I can still have the screen like scrunch up. That'll make it easier on me. Is that like an LDS Wolverine? Joseph Smithereen? Oh, I recognize this music. This music also gives me semi-Hollow Knight vibes. What is it? It's that violin. City of Tears? Maybe? Kind of? Sort of? Plumbers are here and they are kicking the wall. It's me, Mario. Charlotte and Auden really love that scene in the Mario movie where it's the song from that Carmen musical or opera, I think, with the dog that hates them and is trying to like murder them for stepping on his toy. Yes, that's what this is. It reminds me a lot of City of Tears for some reason. Oh, I remember all this. Okay. Where's Getty, man? Take that! That is what you get for being alive. Yep. Ain't nobody gonna take... Ain't nobody gonna... No, ain't no one gonna break my stride. I remember this place now. Yes, because those things were terrible. They were gonna kill me. Kill me. Mormon Cinematic Universe. A mini-map would still be helpful. A waterfall? Oh, wait. Okay, wait. I do know where said waterfall is, I think. But I can't remember if it's higher up here or... Oh, you can't even go higher up. Nope, we're going down. Okay. Yeah. So you don't get anything for killing bad guys. Like, you don't get coins. Buccanary didn't go far enough to, like, jamming coins down monsters' throats, right? Like, I feel like... Help! Help! Hold on, I gotta eat this fruit. I gotta heal my brother. I gotta heal my body. Hold on. Oh! What are they called? The Bogwins. Bogwins! Nope, you can't recreate the City of Tears. I agree, 100%. But it just, it slightly reminds me of that song. It's very good. Thanks, buds! I thought those beasts were gonna stomp me, and kick me, and chew on my eyeballs! But they didn't! Thanks to you, Guy. Oh, that reminds me of me. Bye, Guy! Some guy was talking to me in the... I think that was a story I told a long time ago, but some guy was chatting me up at the airport, and he very clearly had, like... He was... I don't know if he was somewhere on the autism spectrum or something, but he just very clearly kind of thought differently than me. And he wouldn't let me go. Like, he kept talking to me about all sorts of things. And I was like, okay. Like, we were at our gate. And I was finally like, okay, well, my family's over there, so I gotta go. And then I was like, bye, Guy. Bye, Guy. Who says bye, Guy? Andrew was like, did you just say what I thought you said? I was like, I don't want to hear it. Shut up. I don't know what I was thinking. Just stop. Stop. When those monsters jumped out and said, hey, we're gonna cut you. And I was like, ah! But then you guys came along. Yep. Say, I'm gonna rejoin my brothers outside Buccaneers. Come and visit us, why don't ya? I'll see you there. Hey, I'm gonna cut you. That was a very weird fella. Yep. I don't know what the Bogwins are. They kind of look like they kind of look like penguins. Kind of, to me. Not penguins. Well, some sort of bird. Okay, I know where we are now. Yes! Okay, well, first let's go to Buccaneers, because I think I may have enough for something. Oh, hello. Ants don't serve grasshoppers. It's you who need us. It's true. Oh. Did I not just see this entire crisscross of brambles? I literally tried to jump smack bang into it. That is my bad. Oh, and I love Dot, and I just love it. I love it all. Wait. I wanna go see... Okay, well, that is very clearly the waterfall that we need to go into. Yes, I like that music a lot. A lot. It is a good situation. All right, fellas. We can get down to Tropos over there. Okay. So, your brother mentioned a waterfall in Tropos. To find the pirate base, we should look around down there. With Otis' wings and my webs, we'll find it in no time. So leave it to us, Slowpoke. He's kind of not wrong. Twig is kind of, sort of. I tend to do that sometimes when I'm streaming. I feel like that lady in the Meet the Robinsons where she's like, I'm wearing a caffeine patch. 1 patch equals 8 cups of coffee. I've been awake for days with no side effects. Ah! Sorry. Oh, I love that movie. Good times. Oh man, we have a whole bunch of crazy business. Oh my gosh. No, not you. No. You. Yes. Hey, it's Johnny! Maybe you didn't finish this game? Well, this game is a delight, my friend. It is an absolute delight. I've actually laughed more in this game than I ever thought. Like, I don't know what I was expecting, but this was 100% not it. Is this not where Buccanary lives? I guess not. I'm not a birder. I don't know the bird terminology other than spark bird, which is what started my Spark game. Wait, no, this is where... No, wait. This is where Buccanary lives, right? Doesn't she live down here? Hey, it's Cypotch. No, I don't have boss fight yet. I have it. Oh, yeah, here she is. Okay, all right. Do I have enough stuff? I have it on my computer. I just haven't had an opportunity to put it into my database of commands. Okay, it's 1:35. If she has not fallen asleep, okay, I'm sorry. It's 1:36. If she has not fallen asleep by 2 o'clock, I'm gonna have to pull her out. And I could probably set her up with the iPad for maybe 20 minutes, but that's probably all we're really gonna get. 16:26. Well, you've becoming quite the adventurer. I think you're worthy of this next surprise for high-flying adventurers only. Behold! Hurrah! Oh my gosh, we got a pirate hat. I have a hat. I can see that. Will you please bring it to the nice owl person? But, no buts! It's yours, sir! Bucky's Buccanaries. Bucky's is way cooler than Buccanaries. Bucky's doesn't abuse its employees. I might look like someone that teaches frogs to sing. Sounds like a sweet pastime. I want to bake cookies like his grandma. Bake them cookies, Lucille. That's what I want to do. We still quote that all the time. Every time we bake cookies, either Andrew or me, we're always like, bake them cookies, Lucille. Oh yeah, I think she's just baking cookies. Bake them cookies. And she's like dancing like on a stage. That's how I want to bake cookies. Oh my. Such a hoot style. I miss it already. That's great. Back to your shack now. Okay, ma'am. Do we save the Bogwins? Because... Okay, wait. Whoa. Great canteen. The greatest canteen. Okay, wait. I can unlock this, right? And then this is what? A scope? You've collected 1,626 Buccanary coins. Well, look at you, Mr. Adventurer. Bringing in Buccanary coins from high and low. I bet you're pretty famished by now, eh? Well, I've got something for you. Here, have this. Okay, little one. Like we've rehearsed a billion times now. Just... Eek! She's insane. I swear. That cretin... Wait, is it cretin or cretin? I think it's cretin. I'm thinking of that Monsters, Inc. when he's like, listen, you little cretin. And he's like, first of all, it's cretin. If you're going to insult me, please do it properly. I think it's cretin. With his shirt and pants on backwards. I think it is. Yeah, I think it's cretin. I'm pretty sure it is. Just on it, ma'am. Here's your canteen, bro. For you, sir. That is helpful. You're a real owl man now, I'd reckon. Okay, so I have 16, so I can still get this. What is that? Okay, this is a fire drive attachable musket unit for maximum fire. Glitters of the night. Hop. Hop. Stick 'em up. I've got a gun. Oh, you've got a gun, have you? I've also got a gun. She's insane. Oh my gosh. Blink twice if you need help. Why do I remember random stuff from movies? I've only seen Meet the Robinsons once. I feel the same way. I remember really weird things. For the longest time, all I could remember about Pink Floyd's Two Lost Souls living in a fish, swimming in a fishbowl. What song is that? There's this part at the end where it goes, ooh, 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 ooh. And that was all I remembered for the longest time. And Andrew was like, what are you, how is that? What's stuck in your head? I was like, I don't know. I have no idea. Back to your, it's not even a shack. It's literally a basement room. I like it when they behave. Collect 1750 Buccanary coins for another surprise. Okay. Oh, that is helpful. Oh, I think we will probably get something to make Alphonse musket more powerful and also something of Twig's more powerful. That would be my guess. I reckon. Yeah. That's what it is. Wish you were here. Yeah, there's this ending part, and I'm probably singing it wrong, but there's like, ooh, 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 or something like that. And Andrew was like, of all the things for you to like remember from a song, I don't understand why that's it. Okay. We're heading to a water. I feel like I know what this... Okay, that was for the... I feel like I've used one of those before, right? I put like that owl metal in it. I'm ashamed of myself? Why? You gave me the song title I was looking for. Where the heck is this? Well, it doesn't matter because we can't go here yet. I do like that music though. I love how she says, it'll be the life of me as opposed to the death of me. They'll be the life of me. Buccanary is something else. Faux show. Faux show. Okay, a waterfall? Okay, I am all over the place. Waterfall. I remember there being a waterfall, but I don't remember it being here. I remember it being... Maybe this is it? Oh! Okay. Okay. Oh, you're the wrong person. For a second, I was thinking, how am I getting it up there? I can fly. Well, I've been trying for the last 10 minutes to appropriately insert the word smithereen with an LDS spin into a song Glycerin by Bush with an L. Smithereens. Oh yes, this looks very piratey. Yep. Gosh. Okay. I have you. Okay. How did it know I was there? Yeah. Okay, come over here, my friend. Oh, crap. You know what? I think I need to do this. Oh, come on, Otis! You can't do it! There we go. I knew what I had to do. It was just the execution was really bad. Dude, like, we can... handle all these guys, because all we gotta do is... Okay, just kidding. Oh! Oh, he can't... You can't do that. Oh, okay. Oh. I do not even understand what just happened, but I'll accept it. I'll take it, I guess. So... Can we, like... Oh, so he doesn't see what just happened. Got it. Oh, wrong button. Gosh. You know, you would think that these lights wouldn't really do much because they're literally all only facing the same direction every single time, but I actually get seen by them fairly often. Ow! Ooh, can I grab you? Ah! I'm gonna die! I feel like Twig is good for this. You know what? It doesn't matter. It's fine. I know! I need her cane. Gosh. I don't know what just happened, but I think I'm supposed to... Oh, that's the ship. That's it. That is the ship. I think that's where Captain Molstrom is. That makes me very nervous. Also, this structure is large in stature. It's so big. Also, I have no life! Yeah, she's not asleep yet. Are we supposed to go up, down, all around? I don't understand. Am I supposed to blow... Am I supposed to blow something up? Hey, hey, look, it's me. Oh, dang it. Sorry, Otis. Oh, ugh. It's a cootie. A cootie. I have to tell you, your drawing was absolutely lovely. I cannot draw to save my life. I have a lot of respect for people that can draw. And I thought your drawing was lovely. Can I, like... No, I can't. Can I... Oh, yes, I can! Oh my gosh. Susie? Genius! I'm so proud of myself. Okay, all right, that was good. That was good. That was great and good. That is 100% not what I was meaning to do, but okay. Also, did not set the pirate off, so that's good. We're doing better. We're learning. That is good. Wait a minute. There's a Tetris movie? No, there's not. Is there really a Tetris movie? I wouldn't put it past him. Maybe the Tetris... Oh, wait. Tetris is... Oh, it's the movie about the guy who created Tetris. I was thinking in my head. What? There is no Tetris movie. I know what you mean. I totally know what you mean. I cannot draw to save my life. I am terrible at drawing. You know who's actually really good at drawing is Charlotte, but it's because she's passionate about it. Okay, that did not do me any good. Oh, maybe I can blow that up there. She's just passionate about it. She loves it. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. And she can draw pretty well. It's kind of surprising to me, actually. She's just really... Nope. Okay, so I have full life, which is great, but I don't know where to. I think I may have to pursue it as a career. I visited vocational rehab, and not being able to travel or pursue school seems like I'm just going to become a famous artist. Just do what brings you joy, man. Oh, that. Oh, you can go inside it. Depth perception is that. Okay, wow. I didn't realize this was like a. That was like a ramp. That is ridiculous. Okay. The ship appears to be in complete lockdown. Our mechanic companion might have made short work of these doors. Our mechanic companion? But since he is missing... Oh, Getty. We shall have to find another way. Come now, my friend. Do not worry yourself. I'm sure Getty is all right. That, or he's gotten himself eaten. Twig, it's not funny. Certainly not. I have the utmost faith in our green comrade. He is probably back in Valley already, safe and sound. Look at this. That's what Otis is doing right here. Danny DeVito is the square block. Yeah, she's still not asleep. I had a feeling this was going to happen, and I was like, you know what? Just start your game and see how far you can get, and then... I'm the same way, Paladrune. Watching people draw is just mind-boggling to me. There have been a bunch of videos that have popped up on my Instagram of somebody that is doing realism, and they're taking Disney characters and then they're drawing them on an iPad in like making them look super, super realistic. I mean, they still look animated and they still look kind of cartoony, but I've seen them do everyone from like Captain Shang from Mulan to Mother Gothel to Gaston to Clayton from Tarzan, and the results are just astounding. It's just insane to watch how, and you watch the video from start to finish, and you watch them like, and it's sped up, but it's just insane. I just don't understand. My brain just doesn't work that way. There's a mechanism somewhere? Well, he'll find it. Maybe. Or not. Maybe. I also know that drawings, like art streams, are very popular. It's so mesmerizing to me to watch somebody like create something, draw something. I can't draw. I can create things. Like I feel like I'm relatively creative, but I can't draw anything. And the thing is, I don't have enough of a passion for it to really learn how to do it either. So, oh, that's right. Sure, that totally 100% fit in. There we go. Oh, great. Darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Andrew was helping this old lady in our old church congregation move. She was in such a crappy situation. She had 2 grandkids that lived with her, and she was not in a good position. And, oh, that is not what I meant to do. Sorry, everybody involved with that. She had 2 grandkids that lived with her because no, I'm sorry. She had 2 great-grandkids that lived with her. No. They were grandkids. Her kids were into drugs and had all sorts of problems and everything. And so her grandkids lived with her, and their house was a disaster. It was borderline, like, almost needed to be condemned. Like, it was so bad. But we didn't want the kids to go to CPS, and it was a mess. And Andrew had to go help move at one point, and they had to move out this table or something. And when they moved the table out, they lifted it up, and all these cockroaches scattered out from underneath the table. And the guy that was helping Andrew move the table looked up at Andrew and he goes, "Hello, darkness, my old friend." And Andrew was like, "Down! I'm gonna drop this table." It was so funny. I shouldn't be laughing because it was awful, but it was just, you could tell he was trying to make light of a situation that was a crappy situation. And actually her granddaughter ended up coming out really, really like totally functioning, awesome. I don't know so much about the younger grandson, but I know her granddaughter ended up like serving a mission and like ended up in a pretty great situation for the household she grew up in. And I mean, the congregation really, really helped, but I don't know. I mean, I don't draw those stencils myself though. I use a machine to cut those out. But like I said, I can create for sure. I can make shirts and I can like, you know, I did write a book. I guess that's true. I did write a book. So I did create that, but, I guess writing isn't as easy to show off as like drawing. Writing isn't something I feel like I could do on stream, but drawing, yeah, sure. People love drawing streams. Ta-da! I had a Channel Point community challenge forever ago for me to write on stream, and then I chickened out and refunded everybody's points because I was too nervous to actually write on stream. I haven't written in forever, and I just was like, I can't do it. I cannot do it. It'll just be a whole bunch of me just sitting there staring at the screen. It wouldn't even be fun for anybody. So I refunded everybody's channel points. And yeah, my t-shirt stencils I just cut out with a smart machine. Oh, snap. No. I'm wearing a pirate hat. Look, I'm one of you. I'm not an intruder. Ugh. Hi there, friend. We're here to see my buddy Dirk. So step aside. Rude. So he can teleport away, but I can't? Rude. Tin can. Oh, what just happened? Oh, we literally grappled to him. Okay, I understand. Wait a minute. Okay, webs aren't doing anything. So like, also, I am sick with COVID or something. I don't know what the deal is, but this is a bad situation. Okay, so
We all got COVID, yo.
So the cannon is spewing sickness, and my webs don't do anything to him, and I don't have Alphonse. I guess I could... Maybe I can grapple him to me and throw him against a wall. Writing was invented by the Mesopotamians as a means to complain about poor copper quality. They realized it was great for keeping records, and the rest is history. Actually, not a joke this time. I don't enjoy writing as much as I did, like, back when I first... Well, I enjoy writing when I know, like, what I'm writing, but it's really hard. It gets really frustrating when, Oh. Oh, crap. Dang it. Oh, let's go up in here, then. Let's hide up in here. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh. It's really hard when I'm just not, when I don't... Oh, crap. Ow! If I just have to sit there and stare at the screen, that's not very fun. Okay, that was better. It was good. I thought I actually had to fight him. Turns out I don't. That wasn't so bad. Now that half my life is gone. I have the idea for my book sequel, but... And the funny thing is, I remember when I first started streaming, Ander was like, don't let this new hobby of yours take over your life so much to where you stop writing. And I was like, no, I won't. And then it just got harder and harder to write. And then I had another baby, and it wasn't so much a matter of like me not wanting to write. It's just, I just couldn't write because the first half hour of writing, everything is garbage anyway. So you just end up throwing it all away. Oh. The relics have been secured. We're prepped for takeoff. Good. Plot a course toward the remaining settlements. And the Owlboy. He comes and goes as he pleases. Regardless, he serves no purpose now. I will return to my quarters. Do not fail me. As always, Captain. Yeah, so like the first half hour of writing, everything is trash. Apparently it's the same with art. The captain doesn't consider him a threat. Good. I'll take care of your treachery soon enough. Alphonse. Oh, I was going to say, who? Owlboy? No. Yes? Ah! Oh. I've got to go get her. She laid down, but it's 2 o'clock. I can't let her fall asleep now, or else she won't wake up until 4. Okay, hold on. Ah, I just spilled water. We're okay. Hold on.
Just know I'm with you in spurt.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Hey, it's Hula Bombers! Switch 2 is rumored for September, so we have a few months before you free time your free time to write will go right out the window. Yeah. I better start saving now. Switch 2. Let me pull up words on stream for you guys actually. And let me pull up words on stream and get, let me get her like some milk, and I'll get her kind of situated with, see, here's the sucky thing about this whole nap time situation. It's not that she's not tired, because she is tired. The fact that she just laid down and was kind of sort of getting ready to go to sleep, but it's 2 p.m. So the reality is, it's not that she's not tired. She is tired, but she just won't go to sleep, or she falls asleep too late, like at 2 o'clock. I can't let her sleep from 2 to 4 because then she won't go to bed until like 10. So it's either putting her down later, or even if I put her down at 1:30, probably will take her till 2 to fall asleep. And at that point, I might as well just put her to bed at 6:30 like I did last night because she didn't nap yesterday. And then she gets like a full 12 hours of sleep. So like, I know she's tired and I know she's not really ready to like give up her naps, but if she won't, I can't make her sleep. Like Jane said, can't chloroform a baby. Okay. I'm going to pull up words on stream for you guys while I get her some milk and whatnot. And then I will be back and we'll see how long she lasts. So hold on. So you guys at least have something to do while I'm making that happen. Okay. All right. I'm going to go to my Be Right Back screen. It'll take a second, but I have to input the link into the words on stream thing and then it'll pop up. So I will be right back. Okay, so I just got her set up with some milk and some goldfish crackers. And I probably only have about 20 more minutes I can stream, but I'll take that over ending early. I mean, I guess that's technically ending a little bit early, but anyway, like I said, and like I have said multiple times, I appreciate everybody's patience. I'm trying to navigate this, and I wish things were different, but they're not. So I just have to do the best I can with what I've been given, and just kind of navigate on a day-to-day basis. But at this point, it is. She did nap on Sunday, but I kind of feel like that was a fluke because she didn't nap for like the 4 days up until Sunday. And then she napped on Sunday, and she hasn't napped Monday or yesterday. She didn't nap today, and my guess is she probably won't nap tomorrow either. But that is definitely, that is not what I wanted. I mean, I knew it was going to happen eventually. Like, I knew her nap time was going to go away eventually, but is this like one I can grab? Nope. But I wasn't quite ready for it to be so soon. I thought Charlotte was 3. She was a little over 3. I know, right? Like, I would love to nap. I would absolutely love to nap, but she won't nap. And I'm like, seriously, what the heck, man? Did I just kill them? Ha! I knocked one of them out. Sweet. Feel like. Oh, that's just a little shortcut. Okay. But it definitely felt like it came sooner than I wanted it to. I thought Charlotte was young for, I know, dear Naps, I'm sorry I hated you so much as a child, seriously. For real. Oh, gosh. Ooh. Bad situation. Oh, I'm supposed to, like, grab this? Oh. What does this do? Oh, that's good. Okay, I don't know what this does, and it's killing me slowly. Killing me slowly with his gas. I know, I wish I could nap, but we're just gonna have to kind of I'm just gonna have to sort of reassess. Oh, shoot. That is the exact thing I did not want to do. Oh, that is a chest. Can I grab you? I mean, I'm gonna die anyway, so I was not paying attention to what I was doing. Ha! Nice. Oh man, that really takes your life down super fast. Oh, okay. New single, killing me slowly with his gas, said the wife to the husband. Okay, I'm being careless. Woo! That was good. That was good. That was great. Really careless. Sweet. Okay, so I don't even have to go up into that place. I just need to... Is it timed? Oh my gosh, I hate that so much. Yeah, I think it's timed. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's good to know though. Huh. Where's that? Did he see me? No. I grab that, chest? Ow! Okay. Bam! That's right. So we're gonna do this. Oh. Okay, that's better. Come on, Otis, you can do it. You can do it. I'm glad I figured that out. Excellent job, self. Okay. Was that song in Twitch Sings, Killing Me Softly? Can't remember if it was. Ow. Beans! Ugh. How do I turn it off? No. Okay. All right, that was fine. That was better. Oh, another one of the... Oh. I hate timed things so much. If he sees me, is it gonna... Oh, it's just a straight shot. Ow! Dang it. Oh, but I have to get in there to turn it off, though. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, where's the button? I need a button. Here it is. Whew, that's good. I mostly know about that song from About a Boy. About a Boy. Was About a Boy the game? No, not the game. I'm sorry. Was About a Boy the movie with Leonardo DiCaprio or Hilary Swank? Or am I thinking of a totally different movie? No. This Boy's Life was the one with Leonardo DiCaprio. Oh, wow. I was totally wrong. I think my cousin was in This Boy's Life, actually. But she was only in it for, like, a hot minute. I think she played, like, the daughter of Robert De Niro, I think. Well, okay. What do I do with this? That's what I do with that. Yoink! Okay. I'm gonna... Oh, nope. I need you again. Oh, I'm a crumbling canyon wall and I'm taking you with me. Oh, Beans, really? How do I stop it now? This is a really bad place to... Oh, yeah, no, I did not have a lot of life. Go lay down. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, Lindsay. I hope you feel better. Seriously, everybody can benefit from taking a nap. Everyone. And I feel like at some point, Auden will eventually get to a point where she'll let me kind of lay down for like 20 minutes if she's like on the iPad or something like that. Oh. Crab. Will I get another one? Probably not. Beans. Oh, I'm supposed to go push the button. I understand. Everybody benefits from taking a nap, or at least even just taking 20 minutes to just lay there and just zen and not have to worry about anything, not be responsible for anybody. I have to do guided meditation or else my brain will sit and oh, that started everything over again, but that is okay. I've never had a migraine, so I can't say that I know what that's like, but I've certainly met plenty of people that do have them, and I am so sorry that that's something you experience. It's gonna kill me. I was gonna say, why doesn't this kill the robots? But of course it doesn't, because they're robots! Oh. Whew! That is so intense. Land Rider has, they are painful. Yeah, I do not. What causes migraines? Does anybody know? Like, do studies actually know like what causes them? Why do some people have them and some people don't? Because I can honestly say I've never had a migraine in my life. I think I would know if I had one. I remember I was in a play once, a musical, and right before everybody, like right before we went on stage, hello? Right before our show started for the night, one of our actresses had a migraine, came down with a migraine, and she was supposed to be on in one of the musical numbers where they shined really bright lights. I mean, she was on a stage anyway, so it's like there were really bright lights shining on the stage too, but like she was supposed to shine these really bright lights. She was supposed to pretend like she was biking. It was the song Leader of the Pack. Leader of the Pack. Brum, brum, brum. So we just kept like giving her Diet Coke, and we tried to, she was like crying and all her makeup was coming off. It was awful. I felt so bad. How do I get down there? Pray tell. I think that's how. Oh. Okay. Oh, I should have done that first. Got it. I understand. I see no man. Neither do I. Confirmed, cuz was in This Boy's Life. Oh yeah. Okay, so she was in True Lies. And then she was also in This Boy's Life, but I think she had a smaller role. Oh. In This Boy's Life. I think. I don't remember. I never saw This Boy's Life. This looks suspiciously like where we came in. Oh, no. What is happening? Oh, no. I think the ship is leaving ground. There's no telling where we're going to end up. What if they're heading for Veli? We need to find Alphonse. Fast! Truth, we do need to find Alphonse. Quickly. My cousin was also in a movie with Juliette Lewis. Oh. And that was when Juliette Lewis was dating Brad Pitt. Yeah, I think it's a sad movie. I don't think it's like a feel-good movie. I think it's pretty sad. I think Robert De Niro plays like an abusive father. Oh.
Take that.
Oh, beans. Oh, why can I not do that? Come on! I don't think it lets you. It doesn't. Yeah, she went peace out altogether on Showbiz because she was really poorly treated on the set of the show Bull on CBS. And she was treated really poorly by a lot of her male co-stars. Oh, I think I have an idea. Oh. Yeah, that's right. She was treated really poorly. They were talking to her really inappropriately. There was a lot of harassment, verbal harassment going on. And so she went to the higher-ups, and she said, you have to do something about this. I don't like coming to work. I don't like being here. And she wasn't a star in the show by any means, but, you know, and these were her coworkers or her co-stars who really were kind of the stars of the show, male stars. And the higher-ups said, yeah, we'll take care of it. And they wrote her out of the show. And so she took them to court she already had the money to take them to court. So she took them to court, and they settled. I think they reached a settlement, and I don't know exactly. I mean, this is like common knowledge. I think you can just Google this, but I'm pretty sure she settled with CBS, and I think they gave her $9 million. A cool $9 million. What? I can't grab any. Okay, that is definitely not the way we're supposed to go, apparently. And that's how CBS bought Susie really great sushi. That's how I tasted amazing sushi. I mean, like I said, oh, maybe that's what it opens down there. She married a bazillionaire anyway, but she pretty much pieced out of showbiz after that. She was kind of sort of on her way to piecing out of showbiz because I think she had experiences similar to that even when she was younger. And, but I just think she was just done. And I don't think it was a passion of hers anymore. You know, she was never really an A-list celebrity. Like she never was able to make it to that point, you know, but she certainly is doing just fine for herself. She's doing okay. And then she married a bazillionaire who is like, I don't remember how much he's, oh snap. I don't remember how much he's worth, but she went to school to, she actually wants to be a counselor, and she's actually looking into the holistic properties of mushrooms, actually, to treat things like depression and pain and things like that. She's very into holistic methods of healthcare, and she spends a lot of time with her kids, and she travels a lot and plays with her kids a lot. And I think her husband, she's also on the board of, this, my aunt created this, like, it's kind of like a refugee type situation because, my aunt has been to, Africa, and there are a lot of people that need help over there. And so my aunt created this refugee situation, and Eliza's on the board of that, and along with my aunt. And so she does a lot of charity work through, with that. I mean, she's like, I think she's busy, but she also has the money to be able to hire nannies so she can go off and do whatever she wants instead of having to like figure out how to get all that stuff done with her children. Unlike me. Unlike most people in the world. Most people do not have that luxury, unfortunately. And I'm not entirely sure where her husband got all his money, but oh gosh. But he was I think it was real estate, actually. I'm sorry, how? Oh, I understand. Oh my gosh, okay. I was gonna say, how the fruit are we supposed to do this? I see these giant hooks here. I don't know exactly what they do with all their time, but they definitely have more time on their hands than I do. They travel a lot, and they have multiple homes in multiple different places, and she's always she's always posting. Well, now I'm stuck again. When was the settlement with CBS? I can't quite remember. I don't really remember. I don't understand. How am I supposed to... Am I supposed to grab a... No, because I can't utilize... Oh. That's a door. Oh my gosh, that is really stressful.
I understand.
Not entirely sure when that happened, but yeah, so she was taken care of long before she married her super, but at the same time, I don't want to downplay what happened to her because what happened to her sucks. And I don't want to say, oh, well, she's fine. Like, she had a crappy situation happen, and nobody should have that happen. And I feel sorry that she had to go through that. Ugh. I don't know. How are you supposed to... I don't understand. So, I mean, she paid for it emotionally. That's how you do it. Fast like that. I think I'm holding down my trigger too long. Yeah, that's definitely how you do it. Okay. Okay. That was good. That was better. I hate this a lot. So that didn't hurt me? Okay, that's good to know. Twig, what would I do without you? Oh, it's you! Oh, Master Otis! Are you alright? Let me assist you. Alphonse, where are we? It seems we've locked ourselves into the ship's armory. They have enough firepower here to wipe out any remaining settlements with ease. And even without this arsenal, Molstrom would still be unstoppable using nothing but the relics. The only real chance we have is to acquire those relics and use them against him. Then we better move fast. I think this ship is headed toward Veli. Veli isn't even a very big settlement. Like, why would they go there? I am certain we could use some of this firepower to get out of here. Yeah, just blast a hole in the... Man. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. What? Am I supposed to use Alphonse? Oh, am I supposed to light it? Oh! That didn't even do anything to the door. Lame. Okay, it did do something to the door. Got it. Oh man, this switching between characters is so... Oh, I understand. I saw this one fall just as I left the room. Okay. Oh. So, I mean, it's kind of like fame and like all the money and stuff. It usually comes at a price because my cousin is definitely not the first one, nor will she be the last, that has been treated poorly at the hands of... Oh, I could have just gone around it. At the hands of, I hate to say it, usually male coworkers, male actors or directors or writers or whatever. And instead of taking responsibility, they just wrote her out of the show. And I think that's pretty crappy. Oh, you are not, you, oh, okay. Got it. But she definitely, I mean, I won't say she doesn't have problems. I'm sure she has problems. I know she has issues and there will always be issues, but she definitely has, money is not one of those issues. Let's just say that. 100%. Okay. Can I just pick it up? I can. That is helpful. Otis is so strong. Man, Otis. I do know that they give a lot of their money to charity. So, I mean, there's that. My mom was of the belief that she should just help my mom out with finances and stuff. And I was like, why? She said, well, because she has more money than I do. And I was like, okay, that doesn't entitle you to her money though. Well, but she has so much money. Okay, but that's still not your money. Like, I totally understand. I 100% understand. It would be really nice if somebody would just give me a whole bunch of money or just cover the cost of some surgery for me or something like that. That would be really amazing. But that's just not how, that's not how that works. You can't just ask, just because someone else has money doesn't mean that you automatically deserve that money when you didn't work for it. I don't know. It's an interesting take. She said, well, if I had that kind of money, I would share it with people. And I was like, okay, that's great. I think you probably would. But I also feel like it's unfair to say that people who just have money should just automatically give it to other people, because usually those people worked for their money. And maybe this is getting into kind of sort of hot water, but I know there are a lot of people out there that say that these really wealthy people, like my cousin, should pay for college for other people. And I'm like, okay, so when you eventually start making 6 figures a year, do you want to pay for other people's college? You're saying that if you were to become one of that 1%, you're totally fine giving a bunch of your money for a bunch of random people to go to college. I'm not saying that that's either right or wrong. I'm just saying you can't tell other people to do something that you might not be willing to do. So, like when my mom was like, well, I feel like she should just pay for this surgery for me or something. I was like, well, that would be great if she did that, but that's still her choice. That's still her money. That's not your call to make. I don't know. It's kind of an interesting. I have a feeling that, oh, maybe not. And yeah, when you've got little kids in show business, because my cousin was in show business for a really long time. I think her first audition was when she was 10. I feel like I'm supposed to do something with this, but I don't know what. Am I supposed to like toss it down there and then like, I can't bring it in there with me, so. Well, I guess we got Alphonse. So that's good. I don't think that's gonna do anything. I think we're supposed to go this way. I think so. Yeah, it'd be really nice if Cousin Eliza could fast track a new driver's license for me. But it's true, what Akuti said is when it's just expected, it's never gonna be appreciated. Also, when people are just given money, but not taught how to use their money, it doesn't solve their problems. Because if you don't know how to budget and you don't know how to use money properly, if somebody hands you a check for 10 grand, you're not going to use it properly. You're just going to spend it on whatever you're going to spend it on. Sure, you may pay off like some debts and things like that. Hopefully you do something like that. But at the same time, like a lot of people win the lottery and end up right back where they started. Because they don't know how to use money, so they blow it all on all sorts of stuff, and then that's just it. They go right back to where they started. So I don't think just giving somebody money is the answer. We have to teach people how to properly budget, how to properly use money. I think that should be taught in high schools, and it kind of sort of is, but not really. You have to take like a home ec class to make that be taught in high schools, and most kids don't do that. Like, we need to be taught how taxes work and how to budget and all that stuff, because just being handed a $10,000 check, first of all, that's not even a lot of money in today's day and age. But will it help? Sure, of course it'll help. But it's not like, I've already done all this. I think this is my only complaint with this game, is I get lost. I legitimately don't know where to go. Like my mother-in-law has always struggled with finances. Always. She's always struggled with finances because she she's just had a lot of problems. And some of it is her own choices. Some of it she's made some poor choices on her own, but some of it she really just has had bad luck. But if we were in a position to give her just like 20 grand and be like, here, let us help you, and just give her like 20 grand or even 10 grand, it wouldn't help her because she doesn't know how to budget. She doesn't know how to save money, and she doesn't know how to be like, I'm not going to buy that right now because I don't need that right now, or whatever. It would just all go toward things that she feels like she needs, but she doesn't really. She's kind of one of those shoppers that's like, well, but it was on sale. Well, okay, that's cool, but that doesn't mean you need it. See, and I've already done all this too. I don't know how to get out. Yeah, map would be really nice right now. There also wasn't a map in, that was the biggest downfall for me regarding, Death's Door, was there was no mini-map. I found myself wandering around too often, and I started to get frustrated and angry. I was like, I don't remember where this is. I don't know why you wouldn't include a map, but I guess I didn't have maps in the Super Nintendo games either. I legitimately don't know where to go, so I guess I'll just go. I feel like that door is important. I don't know how to get there. Hold on. As nice as it would have been in theory for someone to cover my college costs, paying off my very hefty student loans 3 years ago was one of the best feelings. Knowing, yeah, I did that. I managed that despite how much it sucks was wonderful. We need to struggle, be challenged, and to overcome. It's essential for human life and happiness. It's true. We have to struggle, and we have to work, or else we don't grow. We don't become better. We just become stagnant, and then we don't appreciate what we do have. And as much as it would be nice to have somebody just be able to just give us money to pay for certain things, some people would, I don't want to say everybody is crappy with money. And I don't want to say, well, if somebody were handed $10,000, we would just all squander it. That's not true. But there are plenty of people out there that could potentially have their lives changed by being given an amount of money. And they think that's going to solve all their problems, but it really doesn't solve all their problems, because if you don't know how to actually be smart with your money, it doesn't matter if you were to randomly be given $5,000, like that could pay off, that could help you. That would be a little bit of a cushion, but like you have to know how to make that work for you in the long run. And a lot of people don't know how to do that. Let me go check on Auden really quick. I'm going to have to sign off here in a second. I'm lost anyway. So I would get frustrated when my mom would say things like, well, I just don't understand why she just won't pay for that for me. Not to mention, I was like, you are on Medicaid, Mom, or Medicare, or whatever it was. I was like, you don't pay anything for any of your medical stuff. It was a huge blessing in the end there, because she had so many things she had to do. And because she was, because of her age, because she was on Medicare, I think it's Medicare. Medicaid is the one for like super, super low income. But because she was on Medicare, she never had to pay anything. Emergency room visits, doctor's visits, surgeries, nothing. My mom hardly ever paid anything. And I was like, well, that's nice. But yeah, like 10,000 could potentially really help somebody, but 10 million. Yeah, because when you have that much money, it's easy to just kind of blow through it. And that can, you do hear about people winning the lottery, winning millions of dollars in the lottery. And then a couple years later, they're right back to where they started. They didn't do anything smart with it. They didn't invest it in anything. They didn't, try to put it toward them to help them actually make any money. So, hi. Are you ready for me to be done? Yeah. I'm all for helping people out, and I think there are definitely people that are just down on their luck and just need some help. That's why the church has its humanitarian system. That's why the church has its own welfare system. Yeah, if you go get them out. You just got to go pull that box out. Because sometimes people are just down on their luck, and sometimes people need help, and we totally understand that. But when there are people that need help every single month because they're buying things they shouldn't, or they have habits that cost money, it's really hard for Ander when he's got somebody that's asking him for help when they smoke a pack of cigarettes a day, and he's like, this is a lot of money going down the drain, that's really hard. Or when they have like 6 pets, and he's like, okay, do you really need 5 dogs? Like, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of food. That's a lot of, it's really, really hard. Getting a cash windfall is great and all, but what's really needed here is a mini map. Hi. Did you find your beads? Yeah. Awesome. Okay, let me. Oh, you okay? All right, awesome. It's Confused Person. How's it going? I am just about to sign off on my stream because I had to I normally would, well, it's 2:45. I almost made it to 3. Almost. And by the time I stop talking, it'll be 3 anyway. So we made it. Yay. I feel like, I don't know. I'm just saying it's a hard mentality because I know a lot of people out there are kind of like, well, we should, it's hard when somebody has so much money. Like, I totally understand. I don't think any one person needs millions and millions and millions of, oh, awesome. Jen the Human's Life. Okay. I don't think anybody needs millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars. But at the same time, I also don't necessarily feel like just because that person has millions and millions of dollars means they should just give that millions and millions of dollars over to other people that if somebody is a hard worker and is doing everything they can, sure, I think that's great. But there are a lot of people out there that just don't, and they just want to be given that money because they just feel like they deserve it just because somebody has more than them. And that was a hard conversation my mom and I used to have together because I was like, I'm sorry, but I know you don't think it's fair that they have all that money, but it's also not fair for them to just give you some for no reason at all. Like, it's not fair for you to feel entitled to have that money because it's not yours. It's just not. Now, how do we keep people from becoming these oligarchs that are like like Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk? I have no idea. I don't know. Because they did work, but I don't know. It's hard. What happens? The money isn't the problem. It's the greed and the corruption that's the problem. It's not the people that are really, really wealthy. It's not just being wealthy that's a problem. It's the fact that a lot of times, and not all the time, but a lot of times, lots and lots of wealth opens the door to greed and corruption and it's really sketchy, terrible things. So, that's the problem. I don't really know how to fix that problem, but when you have a lot of money, you can pretty much get away with anything. And I think that's really scary. So I don't know. It's unfortunate, but I feel like this is kind of a downer to end a stream on. Hey, it's Mr. Flume. The love of money is the root of all evil, right? Money isn't the issue. The greed. I agree. It's wanting more and never being satisfied with as much as you have and doing whatever you can and to get more, and including mistreating people, mistreating employees. Like, you could, if you are a millionaire and being a millionaire isn't even enough anymore. You have to be like a multi-millionaire. Like, Jeff Bezos could absolutely pay his employees a livable wage and probably still be extremely, extremely wealthy. But the working conditions of Amazon are terrible, and there's really no reason for that. There's no reason for that. Like, the people working at my mom's facility, like the people that were taking care of these older people, like changing diapers, bathing people, giving them showers, helping them get dressed, getting their medicine, they were being paid like maybe $10 to $14 an hour. You can go work at McDonald's and make more money than that. So if these companies are not going to pay their employees well, they're not going to get good employees. And case in point, my mom, I don't know if I'll go as far as to say my mom would still be alive if it weren't for the fact that they had crappy workers working at her place. I don't know, because my mom was very, very sick. And they didn't really figure that out until later. But I feel like I've seen the videos of her in her last days of life before she was on a ventilator. And I just find it really hard to believe that anybody that worked there would have been like, yep, that's just the same old Lisa. I just refuse to believe that. So if they had, I'm not saying my mom would still be alive, but I do feel like we maybe could have eased a lot of her pain in the end. And maybe she would still be here. I don't know. That's neither here nor there because she's not here. But you can bet when I write to that company, that's something I'm going to say. You can't hire at a mediocre pay and get great employees. You just can't do it. Susie's stream sign-offs were the basis for a 1953 Raymond Chandler novel featuring his classic Philip Marlowe character, whoever those people are. Andrew and I have these conversations all the time where he'll be like, I don't understand. Like, when I used to work and do lash extensions, I'd come home and I'd be chit-chatting while he was cooking dinner or whatever. And he'd be like, how many clients did you have today? And I'd say, I had 8 clients. And he was like, and you still have something to say? I was like, I always have something to say. This is kind of a sad, yeah, millionaire, congrats. You can afford median rent and perhaps retire before 70. I mean, I'm also of the belief that you can choose joy regardless of your situations. You can find joy in whatever situation you're in. Everybody's going to have trials. And just because you have money doesn't automatically mean you're going to have an easy life. Everybody's going to struggle. Like my cousin has lots of struggles. My cousin grew up in, hey, it's EJ. I get him. My wife and I have different daily word limits. Yeah. My husband is an introvert and people exhaust him. I am an extrovert and people give me energy. So we're very different that way, but it works. I just feel like my train of thought got lost. It's still at the boarding station. That's okay. That's fine. I appreciate everybody coming to hang out today. And I'm sorry it was kind of chaotic there in the middle. It wasn't as chaotic as the stream 2 days ago, but just as a heads up, my stream schedule will be changing soon because my toddler has decided she's not napping anymore. And that means I can't stream during the day anymore, at least not for a while. Hopefully I'll get back to it someday because I do prefer streaming during the day, but my streams will probably move into the evening. I don't know when that'll happen. I'm not really sure, but February is going to be a crazy month, y'all. February is my birthday month. So I'm going to treat myself to some games. Also, I'm going to be out of town for a week between the 10th and the 16th. So I will not be streaming that week. I will probably be active on the Discord, but I will not be streaming. I'm really looking forward to that trip. It'll be really, really nice. Hopefully. I did look up what I can travel with if I lost my driver's license, and it's just more complicated. A driver's license is the easiest thing to travel with, but I can bring other forms of ID, and that's fine. So I'm going to treat myself to some games. Final Fantasy Rebirth is being released at the end of the month. Yeah, it's going to be kind of an exciting time. Zybotch recently became an anti-capitalist. I always thought those people were weird until I learned how much capitalism is predatory and goes against human nature. Yeah, there are a lot of things I disagree with going on these days. I feel like social media is such a plague. Like, I find really great things on social media, but I find one really great thing for like 10 or 20 really bad things. And I should get rid of it altogether, but I just haven't. Because I'm like, no, but I find funny things on there too. But at what cost? It just makes me feel gross. I don't like scrolling through it all. And maybe it's the algorithm. Maybe I need to stop clicking on things. I don't know. But so February is going to be a great month. We have a lot of things kind of going on. And also probably most likely a change in my streaming schedule. I am aware that does not work for everyone. And I am sorry about that. I'm hoping that sooner rather than later, it's a plague. That's not Benax. You're just a sad old man that lives out in the woods. I am aware that doesn't work for everybody, and I am really sorry about that. When I can, I'd like to do maybe like on Sundays if Ander is home or something. Maybe I can do like a stream earlier, but it really just kind of depends. That is also going to change this year because whether our congregation boundaries change or whatever, and Ander is no longer bishop after that, or he is no longer bishop in October, that is eventually going to change as well. So we just kind of have to sit and wait and see what happens with all that. But I'll probably have to push to evenings sooner rather than later, given the track record of my child. So, but I appreciate every one of you, and I really appreciate you coming to hang out with me and letting me talk, and just keeping this space safe for everyone, and respecting the guidelines and respecting the community. I really appreciate that a lot. I just don't want anybody here to forget how important they are and how much they matter. And at this point, my Discord has, I don't know, like 100+ people. A lot of them aren't like super active, but it has 100+ people. And so I know there are people that are struggling in this community. Hey, it's Artemis. I know there are people struggling in this community. I don't know what you're struggling with, but I know there are people that are struggling in this community, whether it's with mental health issues or it's with job issues, or it's just with self-esteem issues, or it's with family issues or whatever. And I think about you guys a lot, and I just want you to know that things will get better. I really believe things will get better, but sometimes they suck for a while. But I hope if things are really serious, I hope you can find the help you need and the peace that you need, whatever that is. I hope it doesn't come to harming yourself or anyone around you, because this world is a better place with you in it than without you in it. And my community is a better place with you in it than without you in it. So I'm very grateful for all your friendship. Everybody here, I'm so grateful for streaming because it has offered me the opportunity to get to know a whole bunch of really cool people that I never would have met otherwise. So I love streaming for that reason. But choose kindness, because you never know what people are going through. But I appreciate everybody's understanding and patience this week as we kind of iron out these nap time wrinkles. But I don't know, I'm kind of irritated about it, actually. But I'm trying to find joy.
On a stool, sit on me.
And it's Alcondros! Oh, see, I can't say goodbye when Alcondros... Oh, we're going to raid Jen, the human. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to leave words on stream. And once again, I can't stay because I got to go and... Oh, I'm so glad she's still alive, because then I can raid her. She is streaming a game called La Mulana 2. I don't know. Oh, I bet you guys can probably hear that. I'll mute that. I don't know exactly what that game is. I have no idea, but I've been told that she's it's a pretty family-friendly, safe space, right? Nothing crazy. I try to push, regardless of whether my audience wants to be family friendly or not. Those are the values I stand for. So I try to raid people that uphold some of those same values. So we will raid Jen the human. She looks very nice, and her game is, I don't know, it's kind of a side scroller game. I don't know. I've never heard of it, but it looks like there's some charity stuff going on here. So, we will raid her. But Alcondro says, I'm not sure, but I am sure that it wouldn't be one without you. Well, I love you guys, and don't ever forget it. And there will be no stream tomorrow because tomorrow is Thursday. I'm going to kind of feel out Friday. I'm not entirely sure if stream on Friday will be in the afternoon or if I'll have to push it to the evening. I want to give Auden a full 5 days before I'm like, oh, yep, she's just dropped her nap time. But the track record is not great so far. So I may have to push Friday's stream to the afternoon. It kind of depends on if Ander is like available or not. Yeah, I can just set up my camera like during the day, and then just like you guys can just watch me and Auden just hang out, and I can just play games over and over and over again with her. Have a dance party and they get a copyright strike for the music we're listening to. Okay, we're gonna raid Jen the human. I've been told she's an awesome human, so that's cool. I can't stick around really, so go in, show some love and some appreciation, and then you don't have to stay if you don't want to, obviously. But everybody go in there. Raiding really makes people's day. I know it makes my day, so if I can make somebody else's day, awesome. And so I will be back on Friday afternoon. I'll keep the Discord posted. It'll probably be afternoon. If there's something crazy that happens, it will be posted on the Discord. But you guys are all amazing people, and Jen the human seems also like an amazing person. So I appreciate all of you guys, and we're going to get ready to raid her, and I'll be back on Friday. And yeah, we have a whole lot of things. February is going to be an awesome month. I'm really excited. I'm going to go buy, what's it called? I'm going to go buy Final Fantasy VI, and I will report back when I do that. So I will see all of you guys next time. Have an excellent rest of your day, everybody. Adios.